Okay, I don't know. The stream was like jacking up, so hopefully it's coming up now. I don't know. I don't think the Instagram one's working right, but all right. I don't even see the horizontal output. What a mess. Let me see if I go maybe. Oh, it's working on here. All right. Oh man. Get a little more light. Ah, the light. Okay, now we are up. Looks like on YouTube at least. I think Twitch is up too, but I don't think Instagram's working. Is it? No, it's not working. We're just gonna. Oh wait, it is. Damn it. Oh well. We're just gonna forsake Instagram today. I don't know what was going on with it, but I think. Let me see if I can fix it. Hey, move this. Plug this in. See if I fix it. Public. Next. I think. Oh man, am I gonna have to like add the stream key? Is that working? No. All right. Well. Yeah. Okay. Oh well. Just not doing Instagram today, I guess. Twitch looks like it's working. All right, cool. Whatever. Let's get started on this thing. Huh. All right, so first things first, we got to take this thing apart. Let's do this thing. Dun, 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 dun. So now, first we got to take the TMR sticks out, right? So we're gonna take the paddles out. Actually, I'll just throw them in here. That was there. Then we got to release this. I think I'm gonna switch over to solder the TMRs first. That'll probably be the fastest thing. But we pull this little release switch here, and then the front cover pops off like that. All right, get this off, and then why in the world? That's not what I wanted. I'll go here so I can see I can see myself. Let's move this out of the way. Okay. So now I think you pull these up, right? These levers. And the modules just come out. That's pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. All right, so I'm gonna take this top off on these. I think, like I said, it'll be easier just to go ahead and take these apart and do this part first, so I don't have to worry about it. So let's move this. Now we've got to get, it's like a tiny Phillips. This. Got it. You know what? Let's try to just use my electric one. I need a smaller bit. This will probably be faster. One screw. So I watched a bunch of videos last night on like people doing these. I know we have to jump. You have to do an extra wire to jump these to program them when you calibrate them. So I'll probably do that, and then I'll take it off because I see all these people saying that Sony could brick these if you leave the connection there. So I don't want to risk that. So after we calibrate them, I'm going to take those off too. I think that's going to take the longest part. Also, hope everybody's having a good Saturday. Okay, so then this should come right up. At least I think it should. Or not. Get a pry tool. Budger. Well, how the heck does this come up? It made it look so easy in the videos. I just don't want to break it. It's jammed in there. Like, are you supposed to just wiggle this? Oh, this is the piece they say that's like stuck on it? I don't know. There we go. Okay. All right. So we got the module out. Trying to see what we popped off here. It's a little latch. Okay. So that's off. Now, I do remember seeing in the videos that you might have to cut this, like these extra little grooves, or melt them just if there's any kind of tension between the two. So do that. Get that one fully exposed. Okay, so this one's gonna be the same, I'm sure. Let me see, I have a thinner metal spudger. Maybe I can pry it with this one. Nah. I think this thing just, it's like permanently on there and you gotta pop it like that. All right, whatever. Take that out. Try to get this out. There we go. All right, so we got both of these out. So now we're going to desolder these and put those TMRs in. So I'll switch over to the other camera. Let me do that. Change my input there. And then now, should switch over here. Yeah, there we go. So now I am gonna take these two. We're gonna get one at a time. Use my little omni-vise here. These are super tiny. You know what? Maybe we'll do it like this, because I'm gonna have to get the bridge point on there anyways. I'll fix the focus here in a minute. I've also been messing with my capture card, trying to even out the way these are laid out. Gosh dang it, this thing is getting on my nerves. There we go, now I can see it. All right, so transform. Let me see if I reset this. Oh no, not that. Edit, undo. There we go. Transform, edit. I gotta like modify. Give me a second. It's like, it's weird because I have it on an ultra wide, so it gets funky. 30, 40, 21, 60. There we go. No, not like that. There we go. Gotcha. And then I'll fix this one. And then boom. There we go. Now it's not all stretched. Okay. Now turn on the air. I did get a new tip, like this thing again. This is a different one. I don't know if I want to try that. I think I'm just gonna try my desoldering iron and use that, because I don't like those tools, man. The last time I did it on the Xbox controller, it took off the whole chip and stuff. I don't know if anybody here is watching that, but it just wasn't. It's not worth it to me. So what we're gonna do instead is try the desoldering the FR3 101, and I found that the Sony controllers are way easier to do this on than the Xbox ones. I'm guessing because the Xbox PCBs are like super thick and they have way more ground. So anyways, so first things first, I am going to flux this, add some solder, and then use the desoldering iron. So let me get some gloves on. Fun stuff. Drinking some coffee. All right, flux. Chem wipe for the flux. Let's do. Flux. Oh, I definitely need to tighten this. All right, we're fluxed up. That's on there. Set you there. Okay. So now, let's tighten this. I don't want to mess the button up though, that's the thing. But I also don't want this moving on me. Okay, that should be pretty good. And now we're gonna warm up the desoldering gun. And I'm gonna knock over my wick roll because that's a mess. There we go. I need a bigger office. Okay, powering on the sucker. Give that a minute here. I'm gonna set it to level 2. Should be 400 C. And while that's warming up, we're going to add some solder to the joints. So let's warm this up. Get some solder. All right. Come on, man. I need some more suction, dude. And this, we don't really care if there's bridging or anything. Like I said, I'm just trying to add solder, so when we use the desoldering iron, it comes out easier. Sucks because now I'm getting flux inside of my Omnivice that I gotta clean out now. But it is what it is. This thing is tiny. Very tiny. Alright. That should be good. So now, normally I would say like, let's clean up and get the flux off, but we're just gonna desolder this anyways and course I'm having a bit of a time with it. And it's not all coming out. Son of a... Might have to add some more. You know, let me heat it up a little more. That might just be why, because I did put it kind of low. It's coming a little bit, but better. There, it's better. We'll just probably add some more flux. I mean, not flux, but solder to those if we have any trouble with them. Trying to move it around as much as I can, because you want to try to get contact with the piece, and then you're supposed to move it in a circle to try to suck up any of the excess solder. Like that one's good. That one's good. And that one's good. Okay. So we need to get all of those to look like those three. So right now, let's add a little more solder real quick onto these other ones that look like they haven't come up yet, which is this one. Need to get it into that joint. This one too. And then this top one here. And someone's at the front door doorbell. Let's see on this one. Okay. Maybe this one a little touch up. Okay, now let's get the desoldering gun again. And we'll see if we can get some of this out of y'all. That one looks better. That one still looks like it could be a little trouble, but we'll see. No, I think that one's all right now. Okay, so now let's get this one. That one looks a little better. We'll see though. All right, that one looks good. Let's see if we've got any give. No. Something's still stuck. one is stuck? Come out now. There we go. Gotcha. And voila. Out with the old. Okay, so let's just clean up any of that loose solder. And then now we'll clean it with alcohol and prep it to put the new one in. Let's turn you off to be safe real quick. And get a chem wipe. And my brush and some alcohol. Okay. All right. Looking good. Okay, you're just gonna have to maybe adjust this. And I really do not like how tiny these are. Alright. So now, what the heck did I do with the new... Ah, here they are. So we're going to be using these Gulikits, TMRs. I'm going to take this out. In. Just make sure it's flush, and then we'll get a couple anchor joints in. I am also going to add a little bit of flux. It's like you always put too much flux, like it doesn't stop coming out when I want it to. Okay. Now, soldering iron. Solder. Now we're gonna put this thing in here. Alright. We should be good with that. And now we just need to install the jumpers. 10 here. And here. Now we gotta get our little wire. Okay, and then we're gonna put it. Oh, you came off. Okay. Come on now. All right, there we go. So now we got the jumper wire installed. So now we'll cut this. And we'll clean it up real quick. Okay. So the wire is insulated, so we shouldn't have any issues. The only time it's exposed is when you fuse it with the solder and the flux. So I am going to move it though a little, just so it's not in our way for now. But this wire is super tiny, so we should be fine. All right, let's clean this up. Wipe. No, my pump. What the heck? My little alcohol pump thing that I got, the pump's not going down. What the heck? Okay, let's clean this up. Look at that, looks nice. All right, cool. Jumper wires in. Clean. Whoa, look at all that flux though. Clean that off. Let's see what's up with this thing. Oh, there we go. Oh. It's getting stuck. What the heck? I'm just cleaning off the edge here. I know it's hard for y'all to see because I'm doing this, but just want to get all the flux off. You don't want to leave any of that. All right. Definitely don't want it by the micro switch. You could gum it up or something. So I'll try to get as much of that out of here as I can. Oh, we're looking good. Let's see. All right. That one over there. Let's go on to the next one. What's up with this thing? Try not to make a mess. There, that's out of the way. Remove that one, and we'll start on the new one. I guess to take this off right now, we're not gonna bridge it yet, so we just mount it this way. Ugh. My poor Omnivice. It's got flux all of it. All right. One down, one to go. Good enough for now. Flux it up. Now we're gonna add the solder. All right, I think. All right, that should be enough, I believe. I believe. Okay, put that down. Turn you on. Forgot to do, my bad. Drink some coffee. It's the good stuff. You know, I always wonder like why they don't put the TMRs in these, but it makes sense, right? Because they want you to buy a new controller, I guess. But especially like you would think the pro controllers, right? Though at least like, and then Sony's even like we're gonna make these interchangeable. But I guess see that's the point, right? Because they're like because people just keep replacing these. I don't know. I know some people though that actually prefer the old like this Alps like with the potentiometers, but like I don't know. To me, I want longevity, and controllers suck anyways, dude. Use a keyboard and mouse if you're really trying to be accurate. Let's be real. But yeah. All right, cool. So the desoldering iron should be good. It's like falling out of this joint. I need to change it to the other side. You can't hold there. I have to switch sides back to the way it was on the other, like I did the last one, because it's not holding on the other side. All right, well that one came out great. All right, looking good. Good. always the tricky one. Come on, hold in there, boy. It's kind of hot. All right, that one's good. That one's good. That one's good. These two, man, always. That one's good. Yeah, I think these are pretty good. Now we just gotta get that one's pretty good, I think. It's just these two. Push down. Let's add a little solder to those. Clean this off too. Tip is getting a little. And then let me go ahead and just make sure we don't have any solder stuck in there. These desoldering guns are cool, but you gotta clean them. If not, they're useless. Okay, let's add a little bit of solder to these troublemakers. That one. That one. Those are good. Okay, and then this one. I think these are good. Just give this one a little bit more. Okay. All right. Ah, yeah, there we go. My fingers. It's hot. I'm trying to push down so we get all that. I think that's good enough. Those are just gonna be, I'm gonna have to wiggle them. The way these are in here. Now it's just these two. This one. And this one. Might be able to just kind of wiggle them out. Alright, let's see if I can get this. Nope. Sometimes I feel like I might need a smaller tip for these desoldering gun because these pens are so tiny. That should be it. I wonder what the holdup is. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I just keep it. Alright, that was it. It popped out. Alright, so let's put this back in the vise. Clean up the joints quick. Moo. Alright. We are done desoldering. Sweet. Okay, hopefully this pump works again. There we go. You're working again. Good job. Man, so I watched this guy NanoFix, and this chem wipe stuff, man, is like game changer for me. So much less mess to clean up. It's nice. Oh man, I got a lot of flux in there. All right, now we just got to do the switch, and then we'll do the bridge points after we do that. And yeah. Let's get the other TMR in. Load it from the top. Hey, Nola, what are you doing? Hi. Careful, it's hot. I see. You gonna come help me out? Yeah. Okay, so now let's get this in again. I see you. I know. This one I'm probably gonna do some anchor points because it's a little looser than the other one was. So I want to make sure this stays flush. So what I'm gonna do is pretend some solder on a soldering iron, and I'm gonna give this a little pressure and try to get some solder on this so it holds. This is gonna be hard without flux though, actually. Let's just get a little flux. Come on. What is it, Knowles? You gonna hang out in here with me? Yeah. I see, sweetie. I'm trying to solder. dog. Hang on, Nola. Okay. We're flush. I think we're flush. Flush enough. Sorry, I noticed y'all couldn't see. All right, let's tend the contact here and here. All right, now we need to get our jumper wire. Come on now. There we go. Try not to touch the other diodes and stuff down there. Come on. No? Why are you fighting me on this? Let's get the tweezers. Our big old hands can't do this. Now, I've seen other people jump it to just another one of the pins, but I don't know. Come on now. There we go. All right, so now you got that in. Snip that off in a minute. Okay. Jumper cable installed. My arm is blocking the camera. I'm sorry, but I'm trying to wind up this wire. Okay. So now let's clean this up. Boy, 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 boy. Clean it up. Time. Okay, now we'll just get normal alcohol. Clean this up. All right. So now we should be able to program these. Let's clean the other side up because I know there's going to be stuff on this micro switch. Get it like this with the chem wipe. And on this side. Good. I'm just gonna brush it myself. All right. Looks good. Now we got to test these out. No. This one kind of looks like I don't know if it's flat enough for me. I'm kind of doubting myself here, so I want to retouch it up real quick. Or just heat it up and try to give it a little pressure. I don't know if... Yeah, this back side here looks like it needs to come up. So... Let's just do it like this. Damn, hold on. This is really bugging me out. So on this one, it's like this backside. I need to bring it up some. I don't want to get the heat gun because then it's gonna... fine. I just feel like it's either it's bent up or it's not flush on that. It's a little bit high. I don't know if y'all can see here. See the back on this one? It's a little higher than I want. I don't really like that. So damn it. I can either desolder it and resolder it again, which I might just do that. Yeah, I don't want to risk it not being flush mount, so we're gonna do that. Just glad I caught that before. Come on, hold. I'm gonna try to just desolder this backside and see if we can get, that'll give us enough edge to push it up. Let's see. It's not hot enough yet. That's definitely not. Huh. So I'm just doing this by hand right now. I'm just gonna have to desolder the whole thing. And we're gonna resolder. Okay. So now, still can't push it all the way down. Is that just how far it is? No. Okay, so if y'all can see, sorry, I just did this real quick off of the deal. I'm trying to get it to go in some more. There it is, this back one here. Come on now. What's up with this? We get some flux on it and see if we can get it better that way. All right, hang on. Hopefully I'm not fucking this micro switch ups. Okay. Try to get the soldering iron on these. Dude. Did I just have it? Like, is this not? This is getting on my nerves. I'm gonna just get a wick and see if the solder wick can get it better then. That's what we're gonna try to do. Okay. So I'll get some wick. I swear, every single one of these first tries, it's always some weird shit. Okay. Soldering iron, wick. Come on. Okay. Vice is getting on my nerves. You guys can't even see that. All right. That one's good. The middle one, though. No? Oh, you scared me, man. There we go. Sometimes you give it the old solder wick, I guess. I'm going crazy. Just gonna hold it here. 1, 2. Oh shit! Just lost a screw. What the hell? Okay. We are still like this is why you put them in flat the first time. There we go, that's better. Still up a little bit though. Oh shit, I think I just lifted the pad. Yep. Fuck. I sure as shit did. Nice. So now I gotta figure out how to jump this fucking thing, I think. At least I think I did. I don't know. It looked like I did. God damn it. Should have just left it alone. I'll see. I don't know, but it looked like I did take that off. Shit. Ah. Come on, man. Might have to figure out how to jump that one now. But yeah, I think this might be shot. All because I was picky about... Yeah, well, I mean, we don't want it off balance, though. Hey, this is my own DualSense Edge, so I don't want my shit fucked up. I'm wondering now if it's the PCB or something, because oh, I see. Come on, man. What are we stuck on here? Something is not coming unstuck. All I want to do is push you down. All right, so let's see here. Is it... Maybe it's this one? Maybe it's this one. These three. Clean this all up. Maybe the middle one too, if they're all of these. Now, Man. You can't use the hot air because it'll mess up the TMR stick. Damn it, man. Like I just want to get pliers and be like, just shove it down, and then mess up the whole module. I don't know. We either leave this as is, kind of offset, or I keep messing with it and break it probably more. We all know me, I'm gonna keep messing with it until I break it more or get it working. That's just the way I roll. Okay. More flux everywhere. Flux for days. Let's do this. We're gonna solder wake our way to heaven. I'm gonna hold these with these and whatever. We're gonna hope for the best. Cut this end off. It's trash. Cut this end off. It's trash. Try doing it like this. Just hold still, buddy. Alright, we're gonna have to do it. Oh, this thing's driving me nuts. There. We're definitely probably gonna have to jump that one. What sucks is I don't know if that's gonna make it stuck in there too. This reminds me of when I started learning to do keyboards, and I had to jump so many pins all the time. It's a little different too, though, because I'm trying to use this scope, and I have to like to stream it. I have to like turn my head to my monitor to the right because this scope I bought doesn't do a dual output. So while I'm looking here, the screen that normally I could look at above here is not, doesn't work. Okay, I think we should be semi-decent with that. I don't know. And of course, we're well, we're flat now. Well, I think we're flat. Look. Oh no, we're still a little up. I think it's because this is all, look at this bent to shit. There we go. Well, that side is. There, now we're flat. Yay. Ah, what a pain in the ass. Okay, so now we're gonna solder this all back together, and then I have to see, because we're probably gonna have to jump this front right pin here. The pad came off. I'm pretty sure it did. We'll see if it works, but I'm sure I'm gonna have to jump that shit. God damn, what a pain in the ass. Don't try this at home, children. I think everything still looks like the joystick works. Even though I kind of manhandled it for a little bit. Okay. Whatever, dude. Let's solder this bitch. Lost a damn screw in my desoldering gun. One. Okay, I'm just making sure I'm still flat so I don't lose my mind. Oh man. else out of this syringe of flux. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to jump that pin. So we need to figure out where that needs to go. I gotta look that up now. Let's look that up. Just gonna do it on my phone real quick. Let's see. Let's try to find a diagram. That's not what I want. You need to find like a pin out. I don't know if those front pins are just grounds. Because if so, I can just pin the two together, but I don't know what those front pins are. What are the front 4 pins? Okay, so it's the L3 and R3 switch. So, can I bridge these two? Maybe I bridge them this way. Hmm. I don't see where that trace is going to it. You gotta love AI for this. It's like telling me all this crap. I wish somebody just had a damn diagram. So I have to test the button. We'll just test it. I'm gonna clean it up, test it, because it might work still with just the bottom one, is what I'm reading, at least what I'm understanding. We're gonna try that out and see. If not, I'm gonna have to see and get my multimeter and trace out, I guess, where this pen is gonna go, and then I'll just have to bridge it wherever the hell I gotta bridge it. All right, fun stuff. All right, we're gonna make this work. We are gonna make this work. We haven't even got to the fun part, man. I haven't even changed shells yet. Saturday, 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 Saturday. Fun shit. Alright, we're gonna take this out. Oh, what a mess. Alright, and then I'm gonna clean this bottom part. That's the other thing too. I'm like hoping the stick that module too, where the FN button goes, isn't jacked. It should be fine, hopefully. But this is the one that we took the ring off on accident on. I was trying to desolder it to get it flat. Just gonna clean up all this because I don't know. Hopefully the stick is fine in general. If not, I'll just have to order another one, but I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna find out because this is gonna be a tricky thing. I do know the dude on the video I watched, he also did something with these. Oh, he melted these little bumps like in the front. He kind of like nicked them so they were flatter and they didn't, I guess, mess with the TMR stick. Because I don't know if like these don't sit flush. Yeah. So this is supposed to go in like this, and you can see how it just has a little bit of, well, no. Yeah, no. It's like, it's kind of pressure. You can see it. It sits in there, but not like, not super flush. So that's why he does this on these, and I hope I don't fudge it up. he gets this part and then he kind of melts it. Like that. He just kind of flattens it a little bit. We're gonna do the same thing here. Flatten it a little bit. And then now this goes into here. There you go. Now it's not sticking out as much. I could have even done it more, I guess, maybe. Anyway, yeah. Oh, let's do the same thing with this other leg. Like I said, you get these little butts. Where the hell is the camera at? There we go. So we're gonna like kind of melt these little edges off with the solder gun or the soldering iron. Just gonna go like that. And the same thing here, so now you can see. So I kind of melted that a little bit. I don't know. I don't really know if this does much, but I just saw that guy do it, so I'm like, well, it's got to do something. All right. Cool. And then so here again. Oh man, I need to get, there's like, we gotta remember which one was which too when I put this on. Okay. All right, we're gonna switch cameras to the overhead now. So now we're here with these. What a mess. And now I'm gonna put these kind of, I don't know if I can, let's try to just do them like this so I can test them real quick. This is the one that's got the fucked up. I don't think it matters about that. All right, so let's plug this in. And I'm gonna test it. Let's see if it even works. Let's see. We'll switch it back to the PC so y'all can see. Okay, that. I can't even see what's going on here. I need to switch inputs. Hang on. Give me 1 second. All right. Here we go. Connect. Connect. Okay, let's see if it works. Hey. It works. Okay. It's clicking. I mean, it works. Okay. Well, that's the case. Real quick. So we can get this. And I just want to. Pretty sure it goes like this. Right? Yeah. Oh, shit. And it's not clicking like. There's not a snap when I'm clicking it. Damn, that's the only thing. I don't know. Let me put some alcohol in it and see and clean this. So that, you know, that like satisfying click, it's not there. Is that the click part? I don't know if that's because damn, and I don't want to take this apart. I mean, it works, but the click doesn't make the noise. I don't want to stick that in there while there's still alcohol in there. Okay. Where does the click mechanism come from? It's that. There we go. It's just, I wonder if we got like flux or something on there. I'm gonna try to blow it out with some air. Okay. It still clicks, whatever, we'll see. So the big thing for me, oh shit. It's clicking, right? It works. We'll just have to calibrate it better. But I'm gonna do that first. I'm gonna, yeah, I know. Chill out. Let's get these housings back on real quick, and then we're gonna take those off. Okay, that's clicking fine. Snap this on right now so that way we can calibrate these, and then I'm gonna take the calibrate these, and then we're gonna take the what you call it off. If I can get this on right, I might have to screw some of these in. Never mind. Just put a few of these in. One should be fine, I think, to hold what we gotta do. Come on, bitch. Right? Shouldn't this just slide in? Oh, the front, no. Is it this thing? What is it? I did the wrong controller side. The wrong side. It should be the same. I don't think it matters, right? Okay. That's all the way in. It snaps in like that. There we go. That was what it was. It's that one little clip. Learning as we go. And I also forgot the mic's not facing me, so sorry if you didn't hear me. I said I'm just learning as I go. The whole deal was that we had to snap it over the little clamp. It wasn't snapped all the way. Let me see if that just fits now without doing all these screws. And yes, it does. There's one. And then now let's get the other one in. All right. this on. Mm-hmm. This on. It goes somewhere on here. Where the hell? Okay. Oh, shit. There we go. Okay. Shit. There we go. All right, we're in. That's clicking. All right. Now we need to put you in. Let's do like one screw. Shit, that one's not. Are we good? Yep, looks like it. Okay, we got them both in. All right, whatever. This one doesn't sound clicky, but it clicks. So we're gonna calibrate these now. Calibrate center. Start to begin. Move both sticks to the top left corner. Okay. Top left. Top right. Bottom left. Bottom left. Bottom right. Done. Okay, calibrate. Ugh. No. There we go. Calibrate stick range. Done. Why do I have the exclamation point? Okay, so we need to fine tune. Damn it. Okay. Okay, move the stick for tuning. Without touching the stick, use the D-pad buttons to adjust center point. Alright, let's try that. That's 3, still 4, okay? Wait, so where do we go? So we want to go top left and top right on these. Okay. We want to go up. Damn. Let's do the stick center again. Top left. Continue. Top right. Continue. Bottom left. Continue. Bottom right. Continue. Okay. Okay, so damn it. I still think it's weird this one doesn't make a click sound. So I got it clicks, but it doesn't make the it's like a silent switch. I kind of want to make this one silent. Okay, anyways. So 4.8 and 5.4, we want to get it to between 7 to 9%. So I don't understand how. Oh, circularity. This is what we wanted. Damn it. That's 3%. So what do we want? Okay, so we want almost. That's too much. No. I think that's fine. I mean, that should be fine. Okay, so now let's do the right stick. Okay, so we want to go up. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing, by the way. Okay, yeah, sure. 8.5, 8.2, maybe go back a little. 7, no. I think that's good, no? Sure. All right, we're good. We're good with that. No, that's too far. I'm like, how far did we go? 838. Oh, that's 84. All right, that's 84. Done. Okay. 7. You know what? We need to go top right on that other one a little bit. No, no, no. There we go. That's good. All right, cool, man. We're done. Done. Let's check here again. 8. 8. All right. I think we're good. Centered. All right. Save changes permanently. Okay, so now we can reboot the controller and we'll see if that's saved. If so, it did. Understood. Yep. Yeah, we're good. I'm pretty sure we're good. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so now we should be able to desolder those connectors. And then we'll be good. Man, what a pain in the fucking... All right. So yeah, now we have one silent switch and our R3 is not silent. All right. I'm gonna see how the hell to do that. That could be something. Anyways, we'll try that later. All right. So we're good. Now we can take that off. So we gotta go back to the sides. I think now we can change off the PC input until we finally finish the other crap. All right, take these back out. I'll leave that there because we're gonna unscrew this. I still want to know how the heck we got rid of the clack. It's gonna drive me bonkers. That back over here. Alright, let me screw this back in. Oh my god, it's still hot. Son of a bitch, I almost burned the shit out of myself. Oh, dude, am I missing several screws on this bitch? I am. I'm missing 2 more screws. What the hell? That might be my problem. Note to self. We need screws for the desoldering gun. Alright, anyway, let's take this one off. Go off. Pop you off. You off. Pop you off. Allow. Okay, now we're going to switch back to the solder cam. We'll call it solder cam. Yeah, actually that one is. Okay. so now we're gonna get rid of this wire. For that, we're just gonna use this. You're just literally gonna just take this off. So we're gonna like this. Take you off. And we're gonna take this off. Done. Should just save those for jumper wires. Alright, that one's done. And now we're going to take this one off. Same thing. Jumper wires off there. And we're off there. Okay. I do need to clean those real quick, just to be safe. Let's just get a brush. Make sure we're good. Yeah, that's good. This one also looks good. Cool. I'm gonna clean all this shit up in a minute. That's done there. Roman, you good? You good? All right. Mom said you could watch TV, so I just got to finish this shell swap now. All right, that part's done. I can take my gloves off now because I'm not soldering and chems. Turn on the soldering iron. I need to figure out, like I said, how I got rid of the click. Maybe we can repeat that on this side. All right, all right. Now that we got our sticks in here, I still want to know how I got rid of the click. All right, whatever. Let's put these back in their modules because then we got to take this whole controller apart next. We got to get these back in here though. So snap these back in. Trying to like line it up so I can get the cap on. There we go. And then we gotta line this up. Okay, button clickers in. Can't tell if. Wait, hold on. All right, we're in. Come on, man. What the heck? Something here ain't snapping in. There we go. Okay, there. That, and then now we're gonna put this piece back. Centered there. Looks centered to me. I picked up this magnet mat from iFixit on today because I was like, man, I'm tired of losing screws. At least this way, if they fall, it's a magnet below. But dang, come on, man, get in there. Hey, buddy, what are you doing? Hang on, buddy. I can't hear you. What?
Said, you know, Popopia? Beat him up, said, yeah, I'm gonna go steal this from his house. He's like, the whole game's about theft. You be stealing everything from your island.
Huh. What are you watching? Roman. I don't want you watching YouTube, dude. You can watch your shows, but not YouTube. Okay. Oh man, it's all sticky now. Okay, so that one's in. That's in. It still blows my mind that I got one silent and one not. All right. One's louder than the other because the other one doesn't click. What is? All right, let's just, before we do one final thing here, let's click these in, make sure we're good. And and we'll start taking the controller apart. So we need to switch back over to 1, and then we're gonna switch to PC again. We're gonna do input display port. Come on, sticky fingers. Connect. DualSense. All right, understood. Heck yeah, dude, we're good. One click, no click. Oh, that one's a little over now. Come on now. I might get another module just because it's going to drive me nuts if one's not going to be right, but we'll do that later. Either way, at least these modules are easy to change out. Well, we're good now. I'm gonna call it that, and we're set. At least we're centered. Reboot. Connect. Connect. Understood. Wow, wow. Wow, wow. All right, we're good. Sweet. Let's get to taking this thing apart. How long has it been? I don't even know how long we've been streaming now. All right, overhead. Now comes the other fun part. So we're gonna take these back out because we don't need these till later. Put those there. Now, if I remember right, the next part is you gotta. Here's what we're swapping into here, but let's get the little tools. I know on these you always pop this off. Pop these off. Or not. There we go, that one came off. This one didn't though. Shit. Gotcha. Those are off. Okay, there's just 2 screws. And I'm pretty sure you pry this part off next. We gotta pull these clips off. Go. Oops. Okay. These little clips, man. Got it. All right, so that's off. Now we got all these screws. Okay, so now we got this screw here. I think these plates will come off later. I'm gonna just unscrew what we've got back here first. All right, 1. 2. Oh, great. Okay, so these are different. These are longer in the bottom. Okay. Where's my little marker? Okay, so we're gonna do top, bottom. No, actually no, that's like the bottom. Man, I got them mixed up. So like these are up top, these are the bottom. Confusing myself, but that's okay. That's okay. Are these the same size? Yeah, they are. All right. Okay, we're gonna say these R buttons. Okay. Oh yeah, and then now we got to take this thing off. So we go this way, and then this should come up, and we come this way, and then up. We gotta get the spring. Spring. Which way was it again? Shit. This way. Okay, yeah. And the spring was there. Okay. That's gonna go that. And then we got these 2 screws. I'm gonna take these out. Okay, so those go with that. That we can just leave those together. Okay, now that we got all these screws, what do we do now? Can't remember if this starts to come off. Oh, yeah, it does. Okay. I feel like there's something else I need to take apart, but I'm not sure. Okay, so like this starts coming up. Oh, go. Up. All right. All right. We got the back off. Cool. Battery. Definitely want to take the battery out first. No. Is it lift off or pull out? I can't remember. All right, it's a lift off. Battery is out. Now. Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. We need to keep. I'm just gonna reuse the ones that are in the controller because they're already pre-bent. But these are for the trigger flaps. Put that there. Gotcha. There. I was like, why is there a piece of the thing hanging? All right. That. Now let's take out some more screws, it looks like. I know we got to take these bars out after we get something else off first. And I'm trying to remember what it was. unscrew this bracket. I don't know what that was for. I guess for that. And then okay, we're gonna go left to right here. Oh shit. So I'm pretty sure we can take this internal part out. Yeah, these are the same size as that, and then I can't get in there with that one, so I'm gonna have to get it with this. This one's tricky. It's like under the trigger. I think that's just to take this whole component out. Yeah. I'm gonna unplug the power for that, and I'm gonna grab this, and we're gonna unplug you. So that comes out. And then I'm gonna try to leave the screw inside of this. Okay, so that's left trigger. I got another one here. That's also the same size. All right. Yeah. All right, what else we got? Oh, I got the centerpiece here. I don't know if we take those buckle things out yet. I think we wait because there's, okay, so that's the center. I don't think we take these out yet. I'm not 100%. Actually, I don't know. Let's unscrew this other stuff first. Get the other trigger out at least. Okay. That. And then now we'll use this one to get this loose. And we can unhook this. Dot, dot, dot. It's loose. Grab you. Unplug rumble motor. Unplug trigger. All right, so we got triggers. All right. And then now we can take this screw. I'm actually gonna turn the light up a little bit. Ah, there we go, I can see. All right. So now this back bracket comes out. So we need to take out these ribbons. One. Well, I was trying to be neat with it, but there we go. That one. Okay. And then we need to unhook this guy. I think it's the microphone. If I can grab it. There we go. I got it. And then we're going to take out this guy. That's the microphone. Sorry, that one's the other one was a speaker. So we're just going to take this one out and put you there. Okay, all those are disconnected. Okay. I don't think we need to take these brackets out. I think we're gonna reuse this one. I don't know if we are or not, but we're gonna set it there. And then now, how do we get these rumble motors out? I think this whole frame comes up. We need to unhook this. This is the touchpad. Okay. And then, yeah, this PCB should come up. I don't see any screws on it. I don't want to force it. There are tiny screws here, but they're not like, I'm pretty sure they're mounted to this cartridge part. Oh, these start popping up. Okay. Okay. How does this come up? Do we just pry it up? I might have to look that part up. I don't want to break it. Let's see. Oh, well, that shit just popped off. All right. Hopefully we didn't tear nothing. Popped right out. Okay, so now we need to take this out. PlayStation button. And speaker button thing. And then where's the speaker at? Or the microphone? Does that come out? Okay, I see. This is where the touchpad is. There's 2 more screws. Let's take those out. All right. Ooh, long boys. Okay, so those are long. I don't know if... Yeah, there we go. This whole thing... Yeah, there we go. Okay. We're keeping this. We're not taking this out. And I'm going to keep the PS button here. I don't want to change it to the clear one. So we're good. I think we're good with this because we're going to reuse this. We're going to set this right here. All right. Now we got to get this stuff off. Okay, so now we take these off. Because these are what is holding some of this together. Okay, there's one clamp. All right. Hey. Other clamp. Give me that screw though. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, now we lost a bunch of stuff. I think this is one of the springs too. We don't want to lose those. There's the other spring. Those springs go in these little holes in the bottom, so don't lose those. FYI. Okay. we're gonna reuse the buttons and stuff on this, so I'm gonna keep these here. And I'm gonna keep using this touchpad, but we do need to take it off of this bracket. And I believe we have to unscrew this to take it off. Okay, one screw. And like I said, I'm going to be reusing the black buttons just because I think they'll look cleaner than the clear stuff. I think I'm still going to change the triggers in the R bumpers. I don't know yet. I know the R bumper to change the triggers is going to be a little tricky, but triggers are tricky. You get it? Well, we'll figure it out. Okay, so this should pull out or not. Or does this pop up now? Okay, yeah, that pops up. Got it. Okay. We're gonna reuse this touchpad. I think it looks clean. And then I don't know if we need to keep this. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna see what the kit has. So we'll set this here, and we'll set you here. So now we should start being able to move some stuff. So I'm pretty sure, yeah, then we keep that because I don't see a piece for that in the kit, only the front part. And I have a clear one and I really don't like because it shows the tape. It's just not as clean looking, so we're not going to use that. Okay. Right. So I guess let's start moving buttons. So right now I'm just moving the membranes from the other one to the new shell. Take that off. Yeah, I'm pretty sure then that's that. Now we're gonna move it here. And we're gonna flatten you out. Okay, so now we're gonna put the buttons in. Did I not do the right side? I did. Oh, I see. That one. That one. That one. And that one. Oh, yeah. That's clean. Okay. So that one's ready. Now let's do the right side. This one's easier. It's just the D-pad. Okay. Cool. So now, what do I do with that middle frame? I didn't even have to take that shit out. So, pretty funny. So let's put this back. Well, actually, this goes like this. And this goes back into here. so. And then we're going to put those screws back because we need to unscrew it. But normally that's where you would change to the clear front one. But like I said, when you take off the touchpad, there's an adhesive. And it's stuck there, like, and it doesn't look clean. Like, I have another controller I modded before. I'll show y'all, and you can see what I'm talking about. It's this one. So this is a normal Edge controller, and see, I don't know if you can see it. You can kind of see you see how it has the adhesive? I just did not like how I don't like how it looked. I wish I would have kept the normal touchpad on it. So that's what we're doing here. Okay, so that's in. So now we're gonna put this back. And this back. I gotta remember which way these were, but I'm pretty sure these are this way. Pretty sure, no, never mind, they're this way. Are they this way? Okay, I don't know. That's not right. I'll fix that in a minute. Okay, so we're gonna put this back. This is what holds those pieces together. Oh yeah, I should probably put those buttons on there, huh? There we go. Screwdriver. Come on, man. Oh, nice. I wonder if this mat magnetizes the screws. Okay, that one's in. All right. We're getting there. This is a longer stream because we had issues with one of the joysticks that I jacked up. Okay. That's in, it moves. Okay. Okay, so now I need this back. Where's that PS logo normal one? Like I'm missing something here. The logo popped out. Wait. Maybe I should use the other one. I'm pretty sure it's this thing here. It's got the microphone. Which one had the mic? Oh yeah, duh, this does. No. This has it. I was like, what am I missing? Okay. So then this would go, this slides back into here. Or does this go after that? Maybe this goes before it. Trying to remember here and use my brain. Maybe we should change this out. And we could. It just doesn't look as clean to me. Because they can't really do the lines. No. I'm going to keep it. Alright, so then this goes back in like that, I believe. Well, gotta make sure everything here is flush. Oh, the buttons. Can't do that yet. Wait a second. We gotta put these in. I gotta make sure they're the right way because. There we go. Okay, that one's in. That one's in. And that fell out. Don't do that. Pretty sure it goes that way. Okay, now we need to put the springs in. Which went. In that hole. And in that hole. What's up, dude? And then now, what's up? I'm putting stuff together now, so we're pretty close, I guess. I don't know. Why, you alright? Okay, just give me a bit. Once I'm done with all this stuff, and I get off stream, I'll hang out with you. Okay, and then this will go not that way. Okay. There we go. Okay, now you gotta put screws back in, which were these two long boys. Right? Is it these two? Oh. Okay. Okay, now I should do this one. Right, I'm pretty sure it was those two. I hope it was. All right. Oh, no. Nope. We weren't supposed to put that other piece in yet. Damn it. It's... Or this one did it not go in right, or did it go in right? It made it seem like it was like jacked. No. Oh, hold up. Yeah, we jacked that up. Shit. No, it broke that part. Oh, fuck. Okay, we're gonna... Shit. We're gonna see what we can do. Okay, that's in. And that's in. And these are not in. All right. We got a lot of mess here. So first off, this piece got jacked because I guess I was supposed to put it in a different way after the fact. Maybe it goes this way and then I don't know what happened here. We're gonna have to make this work somehow though. I'll figure it out. This one though, these two buttons on the top are not in right. We put them in upside down. One more time, Dave. All right, so these buttons are not in right. We're gonna take you out. Whoa, what the heck? Damn it, the springs. Ugh. There we go. Push those out. Ah, there. Nope. That's still not right. Is it? No, they're upside down. Okay. You go here. Right? No. What am I doing wrong here? These are going in the wrong way. There. There. Okay, got it. Okay, springs. Damn it, button. Stay. All right. One more time. Okay. Now we're good with the buttons. Now let's screw it together. I believe. All right, that's in. So is that one. Okay. All right, that's in. Now, where was that broken shit? Ugh. Okay. And then this part goes up in the top. And there. Okay. Hopefully we get that figured out, because I don't know. All right, now I can't remember. Does this cover those screws? Yes, it does. Okay, so now we need to do these screws back. I'm pretty sure. And that's not where that goes. Okay. Where the heck did that one go? That's not there yet. I know this goes in, but I thought that there's two other screws there. No, not yet, boy. Get out of there. These two screws definitely go in here. Pretty sure. Or were these those top and bottom screws? No. See, this is what, and I even saved the screws in order and I still don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Where did you go? We got these. I feel like I'm missing something. I know these bottom ones have screws. Well, let's do those. Okay, there's that one. What the heck did I do with them damn screws? Okay, that's in. I can't remember if these just slotted in or like, there's got to be two screws here. I don't have two more of these long ones because. Come on, big brain. Or were these for this? Just trying to remember. No, it was this way. Those go there. So these need to come out anyway. Damn it. I'm losing it, guys. I'm losing it. Okay. Those don't go in yet. This. Or that from these. No, because like those will go in like this and cover these holes. There's something we're missing here. Yeah, this definitely screws. Or was that the other long ones? Son of a... I can't remember. Those were the long ones. Yep. These weren't supposed to be that long. Or they're for something else for when I mount this. Yeah. That one's for this. That one goes. That one goes. I'm pretty sure that one goes. Yeah, I'm throwing myself off here. I got it now though. So those two are the tops. So this is good now here. This needs to go down more, maybe? No, that's in. Okay. Those are in. Those are in. That's in there. Okay. I think I'm... Yeah, because there's a screw hole there. So now we can put you back. Okay. Because all the screw holes should be in that we need you here. Yes. Okay. Okay, so that is in. Good. Good. Okay. That's in. There. Okay. Now that was that top part. This is here. This is here. My brain is here. Okay. Now that you got this part done, let's mess with these triggers if we're going to take them off. If I remember right, this is a biatch. You know what? I think I'm going to leave the triggers alone. And then I'm just going to do the transparent bumpers. Since we're going to black and green anyways. Let's make it easier for us. So we're going to put... Right. I'm going to put you back. Into that slot. And like that. And put you there. gotta screw that in. Cool. That's back in. Now I'm gonna take this one. Oh, man. The same thing. Okay. Screw that one back in. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and put this back in. I don't think I need to do anything else on the side there, so that way that's in. Okay. Now that we got that in, we should now be able to put this in for the battery. Oh shit. Okay, this goes in before the triggers. Son of a... Okay. We got this. So I'm gonna just try to leave these connected there on the ribbons so I don't have to mess with that, and then we'll slot you. We'll slot this into there. Yeah, there we go. Now, the question is this the long one? This might be the long boy. Yeah, this is the long boy. Yeah, there we go. That's the long boy. All right, there's you. Cool, you're in. You're about to be in. Okay, plug rumble motor in. Plug that rumble motor in. Okay, those are in. Plug the R bumper thing in. I swear these controllers do like they just make them more and more complicated. Okay, and then now we need you, this little guy. I'll plug you in. Come on. Go to your home. Hold up. I can't make sure this is in all the way. It's like all my stuff, I don't have grip. You don't want to like tear these stupid things. There we go. All right. Now, let me get this. Slot it there. Got him. All right, so now we're back in there like Flynn. You know what? I probably should have done that a while ago. It's all right. All right, so now we got these ribbon cables all plugged back in. Okay. I know this goes here. You can screw those back in. Or one of them. Where the hell's the other screw? God damn it. What is this screw? Oh, these should be these tiny screws. There should have been two of these guys, no? Yeah, because these are tiny. Hey, yo. No, that's too long. Yeah, I should have two of these. Shit. Alright, this kit has a bunch of screws in it, but I honestly don't know what's what on here because they don't label any of it, so. That, sir, is annoying. No. Now I remember. No, well, one of these I gotta get out, but. I'm gonna keep this part on it, the black part. Okay, anyway, what was I gonna do? Yeah, I don't know where the two screws are. Oh well, we're just gonna use these two. Because they're short and they'll work. One and two. All right, that's in. Now we should be able to start putting in these silver screws because all that's left is the battery on this part. Yeah. Okay, so now we can start putting these together. That does not go in there. Those are the bottom ones. Damn it. These are the ones that go there, though. No. Those don't go there. Alright, we got those in, those in. I feel like I'm missing something. No, yes, these. Damn it. Right? I'm losing it. Okay. There's definitely, I remember screws in the top, but like what were we screwing in? All right, buttons feel fine. These are fine. This is fine. That's fine. That's fine. Sort of fine. These are here. I'm trying to remember what the heck we gotta do next. Okay. So we're not using that. Using that. What am I missing here? Battery. I know the battery goes there. I feel like there's... Okay, so there's there's screws at the bottom here and here. But I think that's for this part when we do these. That's it. I think that's it. I think we have to get this on now. And the rest of these screws are for that. Yeah, I'm not losing my mind. I don't think I'm losing my mind. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. So now we got to put these stickers on. All right. So now we'll grab these stickers. We got to put these here. And here. And then these go here. Ah, shit. Come on, Dave. Oh. All right. This one too. Then you gotta like, this is like a weird thing. You gotta like put it up under it. There you go. Just like that. And it's gotta be able to slide up and down. I'm gonna slide them all the way to the top. Once you get those in. And they have to go under the sticky flap. It's weird. Okay. So, battery. What did I do with you? Oh, here you are. Now see, this does have a little foam pad on the back. I don't think this, does it? Yeah, it did come with one. We gotta add this little foam pad too. Yeah, I think that was it. Just the foam pad. Yep. So that goes in the middle here. like so. All right. Now we can put the battery. So that goes this way. I think. Is that how we pulled it? It's the other way. That way. Yep, we got power. Okay. And then now we have those things in place. We should be all the way to the top. This should. Like snap on maybe? I'm trying to figure out what the best way to get this on is, and of course this shit fell out. Come on. Stay in there. Alright, maybe it's better to. Damn it. Maybe I can tuck this in. No, paper shifted. Yeah. Torture. Okay, so yeah, these papers are a freaking pain. The kit did come with some, so if these do end up bending again or something, I can just get those. Come on now. Get up in there. They designed this like this to torture us. I was like, bro. Oh, those notches make this like thin paper plastic that it's really a pain to get on and off. Okay. Ah, look at you. Look at you. I see you. So in Extremerate's guide, they're like, pre-bend these. So I was like, well, maybe I'll just use the ones that are in it already. But they're still a bitch. Okay, one more time. This time I'm gonna try to just do it this way. Nope, we still ended up with a contorted paper on the side. Still, dude. God damn it. It's something on the, when I'm laying it down. It's shifting to the right. One more time. We got this. All the way up. All the way up. Yeah. All right. Did it. One day at a time. We can do this. Okay. So the long ones are up here. And these are bottom. Got it. Tough boys. All right, that one's in. That one's in. Nope. Are these the long ones? No, these should work. Oh, these are because I fucking did the other shit. All right. It's because I did longer ones here before, and so I pre-threaded it too far. So now we're going to have to use long ones here too, which is fine. We got them in the kit. But that's why. All right. Now we're good. So this is why you don't want to do that stuff when you do these kits. You got to pay attention. Don't do what I do. No. Okay. So this works. So those are in. That's in. Now you get these two. Hopefully these work. If not, we'll have to use the long ones as well. All right, these work great. I don't know why I have two extra of those. I think those are for that bottom plate or the latch. This thing. There's two screws that go here. That's right. That's what that's for. So those two go there. These two go for the R bumper parts and left bumper. Look at that. We're almost there. It's already 4:30. Oh my god. Been streaming way too long. All right. That one's in. No. Dang it. Come on. Hey. There's a screw down. Screw down. Whatever, we're gonna use one of those. Damn it, which... Am I not doing this right? There we go. We're in. Clicks work. Very good. Very good. Now, we gotta get your little slingshot thing in here. How did this go? Oh, there we go. Aha! Oh, but I need to screw that in first. Damn it. Okay, get this. Alright, there we go. Alright, and then, oh, there. Okay. Screws. Oh! We did it! No more screws. Thank God. I didn't have any extra except that one weird one because I lost one. We did it. All right. So now, gotta get this one little hook back on here. Come on. There we go. We gotta get then. We gotta get it on this side. If I can. There we go. And then this goes back in those grooves. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Saucy. Cool. Okay, so now we just snap. Right? Snap that back on. Oh, God. Not like that. There we go. All right, dude. Nice. I think we're clamped in. Oh yeah, we need our bumpers. There's L1. L1. R1. R1 is in. Nice. Okay. Now I need to look those up. And then we're gonna use this on the L bumper. You know, I'm gonna use it on the right because that, and then here's my little plate here. Aha. And then this goes in here. Yeah. Nice. All right, let's plug it in. We got light. Okay, now let's test it. All right, let's make sure all our buttons work. L button, triggers, touchpad works, start button works, that works, that works, that works, that works, that works, even though it just took me out of there. My bad. Bruh. We're good. We did it. We have succeeded. Oh yeah, don't I need to test the adaptive triggers? Let's just do a quick test. Quick test. Yeah, whatever. Buttons. Got them. No, stop it. Got it. We did it. All right. You should be heavy. Got it. Pass. Haptic vibration. I think I have it disabled. I have to reprogram that on the PS5, whatever. So we're just gonna skip that. Lights, red, green, and blue. Yeah, pass. Speaker. Pass. Headphone jack. I'll test that later. Just gonna pass that. And then microphone. Oh man. I got too many microphones. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Testing. We passed. We did it. It's alive. Why is this one still showing off centered though? This one kind of shows off. Let's check circularity. We'll be all right. 10% now? Okay, dude. Now we're pushing it. We'll be all right. We did it! All right. I'm satisfied. This looks pretty cool. Was it worth it? I don't know. Maybe. We'll find out. I'll see how it goes. Every time I try to do these TMR sticks, man, it's like I run into like random hiccups with the soldering parts. So we'll see. The other ones though, like I said, the other Sonys I did for this one. This one was fine. Like, I didn't have any issues with it when I soldered it. But anyways, I'll test it out, post some more photos later on. But I think we're good. We're gonna call it like a tease. All right. I hope everybody has a great day. Have a good weekend. Thanks for tuning in, checking out the VOD. Appreciate it. I'm gonna try. I tried to get with Extremerate to see if I could join their affiliate program too, and see if I could make more videos, getting some more stuff from them. I do want to hit them up and see if they're gonna make a 3DS shell, like the new 3DS shell, because I've been trying to get back into that, and I have one that I tried to put a video card in a long time ago and jacked it up. So I changed the motherboard, then jacked that up, then fixed that motherboard, and then now the bottom screen I need to replace, which I have. The shell is jacked because I was trying to do the capture card thing. So if they make a new shell, then I want to try to use that and see if I can do it with the capture card. Maybe again. I don't know. Anyways, yeah. I hope everybody's got a good weekend. I got a cool DualSense Edge controller now with some neon green. Oh yeah, I gotta put these back on. I didn't even test these. I'm sure they work. If they don't, I'll fix them. All right.